Hey, Pebble Ridge, excited about today. Today is Trellis Day. Now it's going to be a little bit different because now I've made permanent beds on both sides, and that's different than usual. So let's get busy, let's do it. First thing, put the cattle panel up. So we're taking our 3/4 EMT conduit and we're going to drive 2 posts down. Now you don't want to do it on this outside one because you don't get enough stiffness. What you want to do is drive it on the second one from that edge, and same thing with this one. All right, let's do that. All right, so what I want to do is I put this at a little bit of an angle to get started, and then I'm going to move this out of the way and finish driving it after that. Okay, so now I do the same thing. I pulled that one to about the height of this right here. So I'm gonna drive this one to the same depth as that one. So we want to secure this to the pole, so temporarily we're going to use zip ties. So later we'll come back and use tie wire to make this permanent. Because I have the permanent beds now, I'm going to use these straps to secure it to the wood. That'll just make it a little stronger. Okay, so once you get this side, you just duplicate it on the other side. So once you drive both sides down and you have all of the EMT conduit driven in, so now you have to get these two together and secure. So what I do is almost like a zipper. I take tie wraps and I pull it from here, 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 and go all the way around so it makes a nice smooth arch. So this is called a cattle panel. It's 16 feet long by 50 inches tall. That's what you want for these. The path across is 5 feet. If you make it 5 feet, it'll be this tall. If you want it shorter, go out wider. You want it a little taller, you can pull it in a little bit. We use 3/4 EMT conduit because we like the look of it. It's 5 feet. You buy it in 10 feet lengths and cut them in half, but it's 5 feet and about a foot down in the ground. So I always put my cattle panel where this smooth side is on the outside, so when it's growing up, it has a nice path to go. So I used to plant inside of the trellis, but people would walk on the plants, or they would actually walk on the stems of the plants and kill them. So I decided I'm going to make a permanent bed on the outside of the trellis. So the beds are 2 feet wide by 8 feet long. I put 2 of them with a 2-foot path in between, so a wheelbarrow will fit in between. So there you go, my cattle panel. I love this trellis, and this is a double one. So I can't wait to see this in bloom. You got to love the cattle panel trellis. Not only that is, you can make it into like one of these tunnels by putting multiple together. So there's a lot you can do with this, and it's pretty inexpensive. So I paid like $35 at our Tractor Supply, and something that's this good for that much, great benefit there. And wait till you see how it grows on here. Things like rambicante, butternut squash, anything vining you can grow in this. Grapevines, cucumbers, long beans, all those things will grow on here and look great. And they hang down, and it makes it easy to pick them. Get out there, make your own trellis. It will become your favorite spot in the garden. All right? Have a great day. Hey, if you liked the video, check out some of these.